along to another edition of Eddie News, the news show for kids by this kid. I'm Edward Allen. A zoo in Japan is in hot water after naming their newborn monkey after Princess Charlotte. I wonder if there's a resemblance, who can tell, a baby that looks like a monkey or Winston Churchill. In sports news, QPR may be sanctioned. While Chelsea were beating them 1-0, some very passionate and slightly foolish QPR fans were throwing litter at Chelsea players. Now before we carry on, I was not doing any throwing of the rubbish whatsoever. I was just there for pleasure. That does not feel very nice. Now I believe it is time to cross over to my brilliant political correspondent, Harriet. 1 minute. This must be the wrong script. Get on with it. Why, thank you, Edward. Surely all of us know about politics. You don't. Why, I certainly do. The Conservatives won, whoever they are. I do know that Mr Cameron is searching for a new cabinet because the Liberal Democrats will no longer supply him with cabinets. Don't worry, Mr Cameron. Here are a few suggestions. Here we have a nice Art Deco example, which unfortunately has a little crack. This is a nice all-rounder in very good condition, but you would have to travel to Ashbourne to pick it up. I hope you do think about that, Mr Cameron. Now back to Ed in the studio. Well, one day maybe he will have some sense, but for now, let's just hope. Now let's cross over to our other correspondent, Geeky Ed.
Eddie News, Games News.
Has anybody heard about the new Black Ops 3 coming out? I can't wait. My favourite one was Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but this one's going to have mega graphics and a really cool logo, and much, much, much more. And now back to the Ed in the studio. Keep on playing. Now, if anyone can remember, in our last episode, we had King Edward join us, and so we have made a new series on Eddie News called Blast to the Past. Here is today's edition. On this week's Faces from History, please welcome William the Conqueror. On next week's edition, it's Sir Francis the Drake. In film news, let's talk about the new Fast and Furious 7. I'm pretty sure we all know about Paul Walker dying, but I didn't know that they had brought him back to life. As you watch the movie, Paul does not die, and he lives to the very end. Hospitals must be good these days. Anyway, that's it for another edition of Eddie News. Join myself and the team next time. But for now, it's goodbye.